Hello students, now we have already studied one of the operation on integer, that is addition of integer. We have already studied. Now the second operation is subtraction of integer. Alright, so this we have to study how to subtract two integers. Now before that, let us first know what is additive identity. It is just a reminder, we have already studied and we need to know these two things. What is additive inverse? Alright, additive identity, additive inverse. Now let us remind ourselves additive identity. Alright, now identity, and you remember it is 0. We have already studied multiplicative identity is 1 and additive identity is 0. Now why it is 0? Because if you add any number with 0, if you add 0 to any number, the answer remains same. Say minus 304. If you add 0 to this number, you are going to get the same number. Right? If you add 0 to plus this, you are going to get the same answer, right? So that is meant by additive identity. मतलब वो number जिसको add करने से the result doesn't change. It doesn't affect the number. If you add 0 to a number, the answer remains the same. So that is called an identity element, and additive identity is 0. Now let us come to the next one, additive inverse. Identity, and what do you mean by inverse? Inverse का मतलब है, obviously this word itself suggests opposite. Inverse का मतलब opposite, right? Now I have given you a question in question number 3, right? Additive inverse. Additive inverse of minus 18 answer is additive inverse of minus 18. The answer will be just opposite of that. Opposite of that is plus 18. Additive inverse of plus 15. The answer is minus 15. Just the opposite of that. Additive inverse of minus 181, the answer is plus 181. Additive inverse of 0, 0 plus and minus 0, both of them are same. So the answer is same, right? Now we have to understand that additive inverse, this I have asked this question in the form of the statement, means in the form of an English statement. Now the same question can be asked in a mathematically. If I ask mathematical symbol use करके अगर हम पूछते हैं, then what will be the question? The question will be minus 18 का additive inverse बताओ. This is the answer. 15 का additive inverse बताओ. minus 181 का additive inverse and 0 का additive inverse, right? And the answer is this. That means this question can be asked in the form of a statement. This question, the same question, ठीक है? It is additive inverse, but I am writing in a different way. मैथमेटिकली लिख रही हूँ. यहाँ पे हमने स्टेटमेंट में पूछ लिया व्हाट इज एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ minus 18, आंसर इज minus 80. अगर उसको मैथमेटिकली मुझे लिखना है देन आई विल बी राइटिंग लाइक दिस. minus 18 को मैंने ब्रैकेट में डाला एंड देन माइनस उसका माइनस. तो if somebody ask you minus इस नंबर का एडिटिव इनवर्स का मतलब ये, इसका मतलब they are asking you to write the opposite of this number. ठीक है? Minus sign is outside means they are asking you to write the opposite of this number. Minus sign means opposite of this number. We have minus 15. Minus sign यहाँ पे है, इसका मतलब इसका opposite लिखना है. We have written. Minus sign is outside means opposite of this number I have to write. 0 का opposite भी 0 ही होता है, right? So this, if we have understood, we will be able to do our subtraction very easily. Now let's go for the next question. Only one question which is left, and rest of the question we have done. I'm rubbing it off. Now, the first question. From, what you have to do? You have to subtract. What? You have to subtract, right? किसको किससे subtract करना है? -116 से, from this. किसको subtract करना है? 32 को subtract करना है, right? Come to the next question. We have to subtract. किससे? 45 से. किसको? -19 को. We cannot write like this, -19. इसमें हमें क्या करना है? Because it is a negative number, we have to enclose it within the bracket. ये सिर्फ 32 था, आपको subtract करना था 32 को. Subtract करना है -19 को. Next, subtract करना है -85 से किसको? -116. So this is the first step which you have to learn कि हम इसको कैसे लिखना है. All right? Come to the next question. From -36, you have to subtract what? 95. यहाँ पे it was a positive number, so we need not enclose it within the bracket. Next question. From -999, we have to subtract what? A negative number. Next, from 262, we have to subtract what? A negative number, 2568. Question number 7. From 859, we have to subtract 6532. And the last question, question number 8. From 525, we have to subtract a negative number, 856. So this is how we have to write our first step. पहली चीज तो हमें ये English statements को we have to convert into mathematical statement, and you can see the difference. If you have a positive number, you directly write down. If you have a negative number, enclose it within the bracket. Now, this we don't have to do anything. अब हमारी story apply हो जाएगी. एक लॉस, दूसरा भी लॉस. यहां पर क्या हो रहा है? 45, and I told you if there is a minus sign outside a negative number, the answer is opposite. इसका मतलब वो पूछ रहा है -19 का उल्टा लिखो, additive inverse लिखो, means -19 का उल्टा. So here our story applies. Next is -85. And this is minus of -116. It means it is positive. Ulta. Additive inverse of -116. It is +116. Next, here the story is applied directly. Here we have to apply the story here. Next, in this we have -999, but इसका additive inverse means opposite of this. Come to this question. Here we have -262, and additive inverse of this number is +2568. Come to this question. It is direct. Apply the story here. -525 plus additive inverse of -856, minus sign है बाहर, means +856. Is that clear? So we have to apply our story method over here. Story method to be applied on this question. पहले आपको इनिशियल स्टेप लिखना है, इंग्लिश स्टेटमेंट को मैथमेटिकल करना है, एंड देन अगर इफ देयर इज एनी स्टेप ऑफ दिस काइंड वी विल हैव टू राइट द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ दैट नंबर, राइट? नाउ वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट, दोनों लॉस है, आंसर लॉस होगा, दोनों पॉजिटिव है, प्रॉफिट्स है, सो आंसर विल बी प्लस, लॉस कम है, प्रॉफिट ज्यादा है, आंसर विल बी पॉजिटिव, दोनों लॉसेस हैं, आंसर विल बी नेगेटिव. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग विच वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. ये लॉस कम है, प्रॉफिट ज्यादा है, कितना प्रॉफिट ज्यादा है? जस्ट 1 रुपी ज्यादा है. सो दिस इज योर आंसर, +1. Profit is more, so profit plus sign. Here profit is more, loss is less, so it is profit, so it's positive answer. Here both of them are negative, so we have a negative answer. And here we have again less loss, more profit, so it's going to be a positive. So this also we have decided kahan pe positive hoga, kahan pe negative answer hoga. Only this case and this case will be negative. Now if we calculate total, overall loss will be 148. Next is overall profit will be 64. Next it is 31. Next is overall loss of 131. This we have already done. This is your answer. This is your answer. Next is overall positive 2568. Yes. So it is 2306. The profit reduces. Here both of them are loss. So answer is -7391. Here we have the last question. And the answer is +331. This is your answer. So last step. I hope you already know how we have to do. We have already studied how to add them. ये आपका next last step वही business, that is profit and loss method, story method. So we have calculated. By chance if there is a minor mistake of calculation you can cross check. Otherwise positive and negative we have decided, and also the first step. All right, these steps, the next, somewhere we required one more step, somewhere we did not require any step. So that is all for subtraction. Next we will study more merging of addition and subtraction, and then we'll go for multiplication and division. That's all. Thank you.